Okay, so this is the golf board, a brand new product that's just come to the UK from the US. It was actually voted as Product of the Year at this year's PGA show in Orlando. And when you consider that there's pretty much every product that's launched into the golf market is showcased at that event, it really does say something about this. Now, if you're into your surfing, the name Laird Hamilton will probably ring a bell. Laird Hamilton is a sort of Tiger Woods of the surfing world, and it's his design influence that is forced into this product. So it's very much like if you were using a surfboard or indeed a snowboard, you kind of dictate where you're going in exactly the same way by using your weight. Now, a couple of key things about this. It's the battery it should last for 36 holes, about 15 miles it lasts for. I think it's probably fair to say that up and down on a golf course, after 18 holes, you'd probably want to charge it. The charging process only takes an hour. To purchase, it's going to cost you £3,500 as an individual, but for the majority of people in the UK, they're going to see these probably used by clubs, in a bit like the same way that you would rent a buggy, so you'd probably rent it for an afternoon. Anyway, I've just got my hands on this, had a little go, but time to go out onto the golf course and test it for real. So I've had a chance to test the golf board here at Essendon Golf Club, which is actually a fantastic testing ground for this because it's such a hilly golf course, and it really tests your ability to be able to manoeuvre this thing as you go up and down and across hills. Now, the first thing to say about it, and definitely its biggest selling point, is the fact that it's just so much fun. And now anyone watching this, please do take me up on this. If you see it at a golf club, able to rent them out as you would a buggy, do consider giving it a go, because it really does add something to 18 holes of golf. If you go out there with 3 of your friends on these, you'll absolutely whiz around and you'll have a lot of fun doing it. Now, in terms of the sort of manoeuvrability of it, I'm not going to lie to you, I did come off a couple of times, but firstly, from a sort of health and safety perspective, with this thing in your hand, all you have to do is let go of the trigger and the golf ball just puts its own brake on and it stops very quickly. So it's okay, and it's just really, for you, it's just a case of just stepping off the board. You're absolutely fine. I didn't come to any sort of mischief by doing that, and I just think for most people, as long as you're not madly reckless, you'll be absolutely fine using one of these. In terms of actually how you manoeuvre it around the golf course, it's very much like if you were out snowboarding. You just use your weight, moving it forward and back to turn the golf board right and left as you go. Pretty simple at first. Again, I'm not going to lie to you, I struggled a little bit. Most people are going to struggle a little bit at first just to control where they're going, but within 5 or 10 minutes of giving it a go, trying it out, getting used to it, you will start to develop a little bit of confidence. And then the great thing for me was that the further we went around the 18 holes, the more fun I had, the quicker I could go, and the more I was able to sort of push what I was able to do with it, and the more confident I got using it. As I mentioned previously, one of the great selling points of this is also the fact that you'll absolutely whiz around 18 holes. If it's just you playing first thing in the morning or last thing at night, you could probably get around 18 holes in about an hour and a half using one of these if you don't have to look for too many golf balls. It's really that quick, and the more you use it, the more proficient you'll get, the quicker you'll be as well. So as I mentioned before, it's £3,500 to buy one of these as an individual. Whilst I suspect there's definitely a market for that in the UK, albeit maybe quite a small one, you'll start to see these in golf clubs around the country, and if you do, you really should take it out for a game, use it, test it, really see how much fun it is. It really adds something to 18 holes of golf. But for now, from Essendon, it's goodbye.